There are nights you remember, and there are nights that never finish. Esther, I still see you. We were chasing tomorrow through a country made of sand, holding little bags of everything we thought we'd need again. And the engine stopped at midnight, and they ordered us outside. No one asked them where or why. We had learned to swallow questions if we wanted to stay alive. They chose a girl beside her mother. She looked barely grown at all. Mama wrapped both arms around her, but a weapon made her fall. They took the child into the darkness, and every voice became a storm. We heard somebody crying somewhere, but nobody could bring her home. She came back, she didn't cry. She sat beside us, staring at the ground. And that's when I knew we weren't travelers anymore. We were prisoners of the road, with no chains anybody could see, carrying dreams across the desert, where a dream could cease to be. We had names, we had mothers, we had people waiting too. But the desert doesn't ask you who is waiting home for you. Morning came without forgiveness, and the sun burned through our skin. Every bottle felt much lighter than the fear we carried in. Then you whispered, "Please, my sister, just a little water, please." I turned the bottle upside down and caught the final drops for you. You swallowed, and you smiled. Esther, you smiled at me. If I had known that was your last one, I would have held that moment for eternity. By afternoon your feet were failing, then your words began to fade. I kept saying, "Esther, answer me, we're gonna make it. Don't be afraid." I put your weight upon my shoulders, I carried you until I shook. Someone shouted, "Leave her if she cannot walk." But I couldn't even look. You were my little sister. How could I leave you there? So I held you like when we were children, as if love could become water, as if prayer could become air. Then you opened your eyes. You looked at me, and somehow you weren't afraid anymore. You said, "Please survive. Tell Mama I tried. Esther, don't say that. Please survive. No, 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 no. Tell Mama I tried." Then you took one breath, and I waited for another. It never came. called your name until my throat hurt. I shook you underneath that sun. I prayed every prayer I remembered. I promised God anything, anything, if you just wake up. But hands pulled me away from you. The engine started once again. No grave, no flowers, no final song, just my sister lying in the sand. I watched you through the back of that truck, near, then far, then small, until the desert took you from my eyes. So I survived, but don't call me brave. Some roads leave wounds that time can't name. I came out breathing, you stayed behind, and sometimes surviving feels like leaving half your life. I still remember your thirsty lips, I still remember your final smile. And when the night gets quiet, I hear you, like you're sitting by my side. Please survive. I did Esther. I I tried. I will. I promise. But there's one thing I never learned to tell her: how I watched the road carry me away from you. Please survive. Please survive. I survived, but part of me is still there with you.